Kyle with Pro One Garage Doors here. We have a door that is not being consistent. According to the homeowner, the door is coming down and then going back up, and it's done it twice in the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, somewhere in there. And it'll go down and then come back up. So what I did is I checked the door balance, which that is pulling the pull cord and pulling the door about waist height down for a 7-foot high door. And what this tells me is I'm able to feel how at the bottom, we'll let it go all the way down. It's pretty heavy at the bottom, but it's not too horrible. It's kind of heavy at the bottom, and then at the top, it flies up real tight at the top. And that's typical of doors that have had insulation put on them and have been adjusted. So it's a little out of balance, putting a little extra stress on the motor. The other thing that I noticed are the rollers, and I'll see if I can get a good shot of those, are the rollers here. And they're pretty aged, but they're all still turning. And I'm not hearing any signs of the rollers locking up, because when a roller goes out, the bearings in there seize up, and it's like driving with a park brake on. So you're going to get a lot more noise, and eventually when that roller locks up, and sometimes it does it without the roller even locking up, those ball bearings will come out and it'll just fall apart, and it'll be the stem just dragging on the track. So nothing near to that point is happening right now. All of them are turning. So the homeowner and I talked about it, and we're just going to put some lube on them today, and we'll come back another time and worry about the rollers later. So between the springs and getting the rollers lubed, the other thing is the photo eyes. You can see where alignment is a little off, not horrible, and we got some spider webs and stuff. I don't think that was the main issue, but needless to say, it is an issue that could come into play. And you can see that one's a little off too. So what will fix this is fixing all these things together. The springs, getting the rollers all lubed up, making sure that they're not going to be locking up, and taking care of the photo eyes. Now, once the springs get adjusted, the other thing that's got to happen every time springs get adjusted is adjusting the garage door opener, because the opener has to be set obviously for how far up and how far down, but the main thing is it's got to be reset for how hard to pick up and how hard to push down. Because whenever the door right now is inconsistent. And one of the things that can cause that, I don't think this is the case for today, but one of the things that can cause that is on when a motor is pushed to the limit of force, meaning it's designed to push down about 15, 20 pounds. It's designed to pick up about 15 or 20 pounds. And so when it's having to pick up more than 15 or 20 pounds, it's going to stop and go back, or it'll just stop still, depending on brand. So when we adjust the springs a little bit, we're going to adjust the motor. That way everything is aligned. All right, guys, I just finished up the tune-up. I'll let you see what's going on here. Got the photo eyes aligned and cleaned up a little bit. You got the spring adjusted and got the motor adjusted as well. Got the rollers lubed as well as the end bearings, and even put a battery in the opener. So customer here should be good to go for a while, and that's the summary of what happened today to keep things reliable. Ease with excellence. This is Kyle with Pro One Garage Doors. Thanks for watching.